Sagittarius, like a dreamscape in May. This is a fabulous reading for the heart, creativity, and new life. Okay, big wishes come true as well. Let's get into why I'm saying this. That first placement is the Queen of Cups. She's the Queen of the Heart. She's in that significator appointment, so it's a big deal. It's a reflection of who you are and the way that you want to be. Okay, she's mystical, spiritual. So allow that kind of unconditional love be at the forefront, firstly, for you, that soft nature, and then the things and people and situations around you. And what's interesting is what's crossing that card from like fully manifesting within you is the Sun, a major arcana card in the second placement. And I really need you to kind of flip the Sun onto the side of the Queen. Okay, and I'll also say this, if you're afraid, because in the fourth placement, in that gut feeling, we have the Magician, it's secrets. Okay, so let's say you're afraid that the day of light is going to see on a secret, like you're doing love in a different way that might be different than traditional kinds of ways of looking at love, right? Okay, but you've got to be you, because that's the Sun wants to kind of get like a laser beam all those thoughts of negativity out of your mind and heart, so you believe and have confidence in who you are and the heart that you have. Okay, it's really special. We'll even get further into that when you appear in the hopes and wishes. So flip that Sun on. Let's use it to have the Sun at your back to give you that hope and faith, okay? Because you're the Queen here, and God's validating that in that third position placement, the Six of Wands. It's that kind of placement to help God to tell me how to navigate for the month. And the Six is a celebratory state in the creative. But it's not just like an idea that takes a reality, right? It's an idea that really takes a firm footing, right? And it's starting to reach a critical mass. And I've also have good partnership and friends, and because creative ideas could take any form for a Sag. It could be work, it could be lovers, it could be friendships, just community, just getting yourself out there and meeting new people. It's fabulous. So really harness that energy for yourself along with the Queen, okay? And like I was saying, that base of the matter, the Magician there, major arcana, right? So, it's all about secrets, but it's secrets for our benefit. So if you have to keep things close to your chest, whatever pace you want to do, don't worry about the Sun having a highlight on your secrets. You're all fine there, okay? But, also, too, more importantly, don't, unless it's funky McGunky love, like in a not cool way, but if it's really cool and groovy and just who you are and loving each other and you're finding people like-minded, so groove into that. Don't feel anything but love for that, for yourself, okay? And in the past reflection, I think you've learned that in that fifth position, the High Priestess, another major arcana card. So realization, enlightenment is taking place. The High Priestess is like tarot, crystals, the different kinds of connection to God from tough experiences that have taught us things in an enlightened way, that more like non-traditional ways of like religion and connection. So that's the High Priestess. She's a really big deal in tarot to me because she's a reflection of tarot. So if you've been finding, again, your own path in that God connection, believe in it. Or if you want to do something in the spiritual arts and you've been thinking about this, would be a great reflection of that as well. And in the sixth, God is kind of encouraging that new growth, because in the placement of the present, another major arcana card, death. See that new dawn day dawning around you? And the death card is like we could be grieving people from the past, or even from our own, like they're no longer here in the physical world, or even those that are here in the physical world. We could even mourn old life, you know what I mean? Like an old friend. So that's the death card. Take that time, but new life is coming around you, so you might as well embrace it, right? See how his arms are open? It's like, come, Sag, let's go have a good time. Let's go see where that new life brings us. And maybe why the Queen can't also manifest in that seventh placement is another reflection of self, and the Star, another major arcana card, and this one is a doozy. She brings us to our knees. But, it's in a past reflection, and probably why you got the High Priestess here, the Death card, another karma card, even the Hierophant too, which reflection of you, is because you have to be a good egg going through those trials and tribulations. It gets so intense, it's only the conversation is between you and God. You can't even share it out of your lips to anybody else. That's the Star. But when she appears for me, it's a past reflection, and she's turned you into the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups and giving you new life. And that it's a reflection, again, how everyone looks at you. In that eighth placement is the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after in the heart, family, relationship, community. It's really wonderful. You're like the sparkle in everybody's eyes. guys, because you also respect yourself, and that's the only thing that you're going to give out in your stratosphere and the only thing you're going to accept. So you get that hard one by walking the walk and talking the talk. Like, it's easy sometimes to know what you want, but it's not easy to know what you don't want. You got to have to experience it. So people look at you in an experienced way in the heart, and really lovely oriented, like a kind, nice person, but don't mess with me either. Kind of like the queen. You know what I mean? She's unconditional, but she'll give you tough love if you need it. And hopes and fears is the Hierophant. So there's you, Sag, right? The priest. I take the universal message of God. I make it a material reality in tarot. It's also a major arcana card, and it's the healer. He's a really wonderful guy. He's also traditional religion. So again, hopes and fears. Just do your own thing. So let's say you, like me, like I grew up Catholic. I really love Jesus, God. I wanted to be a nun, but it doesn't suit me that way anymore because I really love tarot, and some people frown upon it. But I got to do my own thing because I know it works for me, and that's maybe the conflict here, all right? But do your own thing because it's pulling everywhere in your heart. It's just saying, let's get out, okay? Let's go out and have some fun. And the 10, you want it because here's the 9 of Cups and the outcome. This is the wish card in tarot. It's the only card in the deck that means this, and it means you earned it. And again, another big significator of the karma that you've deserved and you won and earned. Okay, Sag? So I really want you to really visualize and materialize as your mantra this month, okay? Because it's really right there. I know you can feel it in your fingertips. And in the bonus card is the Knight of Pentacles, giving us another reflection in the new rides you want to take, right? In the area of the heart. Family, home, career, and community again. So let's go see where we're going. We might not know where we're going, but we know we're going somewhere. And by these cards, it's going to be awfully nice, and you got some really good people around you. So congrats, Sag. You've been walking a tough path for a long time, but you're really coming into your own way and strutting your stuff. It's really a beautiful thing to see. So thanks for visiting the channel. And if you're so inclined, if you would consider liking or subscribing, that would be awesome. And have a really good May, Sages.